Today on an all-new Dr. Phil. He's helping a woman he's never met.
This is a scam email. You are the one I desire.
I said, Kelly, you didn't write this.
And then you sent $1 million.
She's supposed to ship him boxes filled with cash and diamonds.
You don't go to 5 different countries to ship a box. I don't care what's in it. I sent a field reporter to Nigeria.
So right now, we're about to look for 6 addresses.
The Dr. Phil investigation.
We checked out the shipping company. It does not exist. This is a made-up document.
Is he being scammed?
If this is real, I will come to the dock and help you load the boxes in your trunk. Bring out these boxes. Let's do it.
Have a good show, everybody. Here we go.
This is a safe place to talk about hard things.
Stand by. We'll count you down.
I try to be an emotional compass and point you in the right direction.
5, 4.
I am not giving up on you. How you doing? Thank you very much. Well, yesterday I sat down with Mark, a respected doctor who said he met a woman named Kelly Smith on an online dating site. Now, Mark claims Kelly told him that her father passed away and left her $3.5 million in cash and $3 million in jewelry and diamonds. Now, she supposedly put her inheritance into 2 metal boxes and promised to split everything with him if he helped her get the boxes to the U.S. from Nigeria. So Mark says he paid $22,000 to have the ownership of the boxes changed to his name. He then sent hundreds of thousands of dollars to Nigeria, Dubai, and Malaysia to cover customs fees. Although Mark says he was promised on 6 different occasions that the boxes were on their way, it's been 6 years, and the boxes still have not arrived. But that has not stopped Mark, who is convinced that Kelly and the boxes are real.
I met Kelly on Match.com. She seemed really nice. I decided to help her because she made me a partner. I've been working with a professional shipper that Kelly hired named Adiola. We're afraid if the boxes are opened by customs somewhere around the world, they will be stolen.
It's a scam. It's just a plain scam. I don't know how Mark got sucked into this scheme.
I've spent over $750,000 getting these boxes shipped to this country.
You met on the dating site, right?
Yes, she's attractive.
And her father passed away and left her 2 boxes in Nigeria. Box 1 has $3.5 million.
Yes.
Box 2, there's $3 million in diamonds and jewelry. So you sent custom fees to Nigeria, Malaysia, the United Arab Emirates, Germany, Latvia, Hawaii, Wisconsin. What the hell are you sending it to Wisconsin for? I got 2 words for you. FedEx?
Yeah.
You are an intelligent man. In 6 years, I believe little Abner could get 2 boxes. You meet her in November, and in the first 30 days, you're paying $48,000. Then you got to pay another $41,000 for hotel fees, living expenses, and more customs fees.
You're making it seem like the money's going to the hotel fees. It's mainly very
That's
small
because that's what you told us.
At first
I don't
was.
make this up. I just met you today. In 6 years, you didn't think she wanted to come chat you up a little bit?
I tell him about the Africa trip. She was in Africa. You were going
South
to go.
Africa. When she was in South Africa, I said I'd meet her there, and she didn't want me to.
Why?
Well,
I'm not saying that's for people to laugh, because it's really a serious situation here.
They're not laughing because it's funny. They're laughing at the absurdity of it.
Right.
I don't have a horse in this race.
you want to show?
Oh, friend, let me tell you, don't flatter yourself. Let's just jump to the final total here.
I have not once in 6 years caught Kelly or Adiola in a lie.
Let me ask you this. Is there a possibility that this is a scam?
Yes, I'm sure. Yes, there's definitely a possibility.
We have to agree to entertain all possibilities.
Please.
And if you convince me, if this is real, I will come to the dock with you and help you load the boxes in your trunk. Let's think about common sense. If you have boxes at A and you're shipping them to B, you have to agree that there is not one reason in the world people would be going to Malaysia, South Africa, 10 other places. You just ship a damn box from A to B. I mean, it happens every day. You don't go to 5 different countries to ship a box. I don't care what's in it. You have to agree that commonsensically, that's out of the ordinary.
Yes.
Would you agree that doesn't make common sense?
That's not what I thought it was going to be at first either.
One of the things we've been able to do that you can't do is to trace certain things. And you got an email that Mr. Adiola sent you on April 27th of this year, 2016. It said, "Sir, we just passed Saudi Arabia custom now. I will keep you updated as we move to the next destination." Okay? Well, this is the email that he sent you. We have very high-tech IT people, and he did not send you that email
From there.
from there. That email was sent from Ajman, United Arab Emirates, not Saudi Arabia, where he said he was. It was sent from over here, approximately 35 miles northeast of Dubai, and that is a 2-hour flight, 548 miles from where he said he was.
Interesting.
That was a flat-out lie. On July 7th of this year, "Sir, we can't leave the boat because going to the hotel would cost us a lot of money. So the pilot contacts some food inspections so to bring food for us that will last us some times. But the pilot keep complaining, but I told him not to worry, that when we deliver the boxes, I will add to his fees. Sir, I just want this to be over. Anyway, I confirm 5 confirmations from you, $950 each, $950 each." Mr. Adiola claimed he was on a boat in the Bahamas with the boxes, right? He's with them in the Bahamas. The problem was we traced it, and it shows that he was in Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. Distance between Nigeria and the Bahamas, 5,706 miles, a 20-hour flight. He's not in the Bahamas on a boat with your boxes. He's in Nigeria.
That's surprising, and I'm sorry. That's what I needed to know.
Well, there's more. Kelly didn't want you to come here.
What she said was, you just want to use me for a show, and you're not really interested in helping.
Did you take a picture of dressing room and send it to her this morning?
Yes.
And later, bring out these boxes. Come over here. Mark says he was thrown off when Kelly originally sent him a photo of herself as a blonde and then later sent other pictures where she was a brunette. People, they dye their hair, right? I mean, that to me, that's not a big deal. We're showing these pictures knowing that the women in these photographs are not scammers. Whoever they are, we want them to know their photo is being used, in our belief, to perpetrate a scam. If this is your picture, please reach out to us. Now, I got to tell you, this doesn't look like the same person to me. In fact, they don't even look like sisters. We had a facial recognition expert examine these. The length of the face of the woman in the first picture is shorter than the length of the face of the person in the second photo. That's something you can dye your hair and you can change your photo angle, but you can't change the length of your face. The nose tip and nostrils are not the same. So we put them together, we cut their faces in half and put them together, and you can see that it does not match up.
The biggest difference, right?
Oh, look at the eyes.
The level of the head doesn't match up.
The eyes don't either.
The eyes don't match up. So these are not the same people. Sean Doucette is a facial recognition expert with Animetrics, and he did a comparison analysis, and he's joining us today on Polycom. Sean, to me, just from the naked eye, this doesn't look like a close call.
Yes, when looking at the length of the face, that was one of the first things that really came out. But still, I really want to look further and ensure that the rest of the face, some of the markers on the face, do not line up.
Yeah, would it matter much about as far as the age goes that the blonde picture was taken years before the brunette picture?
Well, I don't think her face would have gotten shorter.
No, I'm just saying as far as the age goes.
No.
When he said one was 20s, one was
Right.
30s.
Age is not going to change these things, correct, Sean?
Correct. Age isn't going to change these kinds of measurements in the features.
They're not the same
I hear you.
person.
Made your point.
All right, Sean, thank you. Mark says Kelly Smith was willing to fly here so they could meet for the first time on the show. So we reached out to her. We're going to find out what happened next, and we're going to take a look at some of the communications between Mark and Kelly Smith. I sent a field reporter to Nigeria because we wanted to check out these addresses.
Hi, Dr. Phil. So right now, we're about to look for Kelly Smith.
Mark says after making his last $32,000 payment just last week, the two boxes containing $3.5 million in cash and $3 million in jewelry and diamonds are finally arriving in 9 to 10 days. But then he received yet another email 2 days before he was supposed to appear on the show from Mr. Adiola asking for another $2,500. Let's hear what Mark told one of my senior producers about that.
I do have 500 more to send. I should have said that from the beginning. I've never lied except for this, and I feel bad. I've been very, very upfront about everything, and the truth is, you guys still probably know 50% at most of what went down this last 6 years. It's just too much. The truth is, I have 1,500 of it sent, and I need to send 500 more. And Mr. Adiola said he will take care of the other 500. That's the exact truth. I'm a little suspicious. I'm always worried that something I say is going to be used against me. We're going to go to the ATM. I got to get $500 out to wire to Nigeria for that sticker. Here you go, Cindy. Thank you for sending it for me. And God willing, this will be the end.
So this was how long ago?
Just 3 days ago or so.
Kelly didn't want you to come here, right?
Correct.
Why do you suppose that is?
Well, I know why you suppose it was, and now I'm starting to realize too. But what she said was, all you want is the show, and that you just want to use me for a show, and that you're not really interested in helping, or that's not the primary purpose. And I told her I think that she's wrong, that you do want a show, but you also have helped a lot of people.
Let's look at a chat between Mark and Kelly just a few days ago. Mark, they want $2,100 more. I'm in California now because of the Dr. Phil show. It's all such crap, Kelly. Kelly, you still go for the show? They have nothing to offer. Mark, I don't have the money, Kelly. Everybody is sick of this. There's nothing I can do. You know I am broke. Kelly, okay, but trust me. You will regret going to the show. Mark, you might be right about that, Kelly. I really don't know if they can help, but they want to help, I can tell you that. I wish you would have given her, the producer, the information she asked for. She would have paid for you to come here. Kelly, after the show, they will try to convince you. I have read their story online. They have nothing to offer. Mark, I have to go in the show. I was desperate. I'm sorry. Kelly, so sad. Your decision is bad and it will hurt everyone. Just wait till then. Mark, now I'm stuck in California and I can't get the money to Adiola. And once more, I think it's so blank stupid that I sent $32,000 and now they want $2,100 more. Kelly, I don't know why you fly to California. They have nothing to offer. Mark, do I know you are real? Absolutely. Do I believe Adiola? Yes. Kelly, they just want to use you. Mark, they have lots of money and lots of strong connections. They won't send money, but they can get things done. Kelly, that's what they think, and Dr. Phil also think you are being scammed. Mark, of course, but they can just make up anything. I pray they see that everything is real and offer to help. Kelly, you are on the show now. What are they asking you? Mark, Cindy and I sent $500 today. They filmed us. Kelly, all he needs is the story and convinced you. Cindy is also there with you? So they filled you while, she meant filmed,
right,
while going to send to 500? Or what are they trying to say? Mark, it was silly, and they asked me 100 questions about you. Really? That's what they need? So on the main show, they will convince you. What are the questions? Just only the cameraman go with you and Cindy? They are just using you. Just don't listen to those people. They are not ready to help. If they are ready to help, they won't film you to MoneyGram to send money. That's silly. They don't want me around.
Yeah.
She thought it was a bad idea. I mean, she thought it was just a ridiculous idea. Not ridiculous.
Did you take a picture of dressing room and send it to her this morning?
Yes.
I sent a field reporter to Nigeria because we wanted to check out these addresses.
Hi, Dr. Phil. So right now, we're about to look for Kelly Smith.
And later, this is a scam email. She didn't write this email to you.
I saw it.
When did you see it?
When she wrote it.
And then you sent her $1 million. Closed captioning provided by Kelly has sent you emails. Here's one that she sent when you first met, December 7th, 2010. You, and you alone, you shall reign in my heart. You are the one I desire, without whom I could not be complete. I will live for you alone. It goes on. This is on Pigbusters.
I saw it.
This is just lifted. This is a scam email. She didn't write this email to you.
I saw it.
When did you see it?
When she wrote it.
6 years ago.
When she wrote that, I did the same thing you did. I said, this is ridiculous, Kelly. You didn't write this.
And then you sent her $1 million.
No.
Early on, you spent $48,000 and you changed ownership of these boxes, right? This is the document that changed the ownership here. The barrister, Adeline Williams of Lagos, Nigeria, hereby swear to an affidavit change of ownership from Ms. Kelly Smith to you. Let's take a look at different elements of this. If you look here, you notice right here, you see this edge?
Yep.
Oh,
It's not matched up. This is pasted together. And down here, they didn't get the edge correct down here. This is one part of a document here. This is a second part of a document here. This is a third part of a document here. You see how it overlaps right in here? It's straight line, straight line, straight line. Then here it overlaps where they've pasted it together and it doesn't match. Do you see that?
I absolutely do. I see it.
This is a made-up document. So then we thought, well, we'll look up this Adeline Williams. Does he exist? No such person. We searched him on Google, LinkedIn, the Nigerian Bar Association. He doesn't exist. So you have three different documents that are put together. You got a barrister that doesn't exist. He's not a member of the bar. These boxes have never been transferred to you because this is a phony document.
That's why we came here, to learn this.
Mark says he's convinced Kelly Smith and Mr. Adiola are real when he got here, so I didn't want him to just take my word for it. So I sent a field reporter to Nigeria.
So right now, we're about to look for Kelly Smith and Lampa Avenue Road.
Closed captioning provided by Mark says that he's been convinced that Kelly Smith and Mr. Adiola are real. We offered to fly her here. She said she couldn't get a passport, but she went to South Africa.
She said she needed a passport and a visa.
Kelly says to renew my passport, visa, and ticket, it would cost me close to $30,000 or more. If she want me to be with you at the show, she need to send me the money and start doing the process by next week. I will be with you. Well, Kelly Smith claims to be a Canadian citizen. So according to the Western Hemisphere Travel Initiative, Canadian citizens can present a valid passport, enhanced driver's license, or trusted travel program card to enter the U.S. A 5-year adult passport, $190. A 10-year adult passport, $260. The current cost of an airline ticket from Nigeria to L.A., $971. So it means we can get her here for $1,200. She said, well, I'll send me 30 grand. And I'll get there. She tried to scam me.
I told her you weren't sending any money.
So we sent Ben Eziamula, a field reporter in Nigeria, to the addresses that Mark gave us for Kelly and Mr. Adiola. This is what happened.
Hi, Dr. Phil. This is one of the 3 roads that leads into Maryland, Lagos. So far, I've spoken with some of the local transporters and residents who live here in Maryland, and they have told me that they've never heard of GSC Road. And these are people who have lived almost all their lives here in Maryland. They fly these roads every day, and they should know whether GSC Road is actually here in Maryland. So right now, we're about to look for Kelly Smith and Lampa Avenue Road. What we've seen so far, it seems to be a fictitious address. These addresses that we went to do not exist.
The addresses that you have, they just don't exist. The streets, the street addresses, they're just not there. So we checked out the shipping company. Mr. Adiola claims the shipping company used to transport the shipment was Way Grand Shipping, waygrandshipping.com. It is not a functioning website. There's no business under the name that appears on any internet searches, no business registered under the name with Nigerian Corporate Affairs Commission. It simply does not exist.
How about the people that we sent the money to? Could he find those individual people?
They're all part of this
Gotcha.
ring.
It is that big.
It is that big. It is a $1 billion industry. Our forensic IT specialist, Arthur Aguilas, traced Kelly's IP address and found the following. They are communicating through a sophisticated system that has an estimated software licensing value beyond $50,000. The software used to host digital communication applications in means to mask identity and/or maintain location privacy. The individual would need to have expertise beyond standard user in order to maintain and operate the system of this caliber. So just the software is $50,000.
I'm actually relieved to know the truth now.
Mark says he is now broke. Cindy says she has at least a little surprise for him after the break. I wanted to read a statement from your son, Marshall. Over the last 6 years, it's been hard to watch my father withdraw from his life as a result of this situation. It became an obsession or an addiction at which nothing else seemed to matter except getting this money and proving that Kelly and this ordeal was in fact real. I just want my dad as the hero and father that he is, not the desperate and lonely person this scam has forced him to be.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Bring out these boxes. You gave us the dimensions of what these boxes would be. So we made up boxes that were similar to that because psychologically, I wanted you to have the closure.
Thanks, Dr. Phil.
No kidding, of seeing these boxes. Come over here. I wanted you to have the closure of seeing these boxes and seeing what's in them.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Thank you.
I mean, I wanted you to see what's in those boxes because I don't want that image left in your head of never seeing those boxes because there those boxes are.
That does help. 100%. 100%.
Cindy has something in an envelope for Mark.
Yeah. I haven't believed, I told you 3 years ago, I didn't believe the story. I told you were in a scam. You didn't believe me. And I didn't believe you when you came to me 6 months ago or 3 months ago. And I was trying to divert everything that I could that you were sending. It's not a lot, but I was able to get a little. So I'm giving this to you that you tried to send.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, that's your money.
Okay.
That is your money.
Thank you very much, Cindy.
So she pinched. So you didn't send all the money he wanted you to send. You diverted a little
I
of it in
diverted
cash.
it, yeah.
Tell me 100% you know this is a scam and you are going to unplug from this.
It's a scam. I'm done. And thank you for that, Dr. Phil.
All right. Mark waited 6 years for 2 boxes that he now knows will never arrive. But coming up, I know for a fact where some boxes are, and they do have something inside. It's shiny, and you wear it on your finger. You do not want to miss this. Next.
I'm going to obviously stop sending any money. I'm going to start picking up the pieces, get my life back together. And once I saw the fact that Adiola wasn't in the places that he says he was, I saw the writing on the wall. Now, after 6 years, I have closure, and I can now move on. I think I'm just going to say, Kelly, I found out the truth, and shame on you for doing what you've done, you and Adiola. And if you ever get the boxes here, look me up.
Closed captioning provided by... Debbie was married for more than 30 years, but is recently divorced and trying to navigate the dating scene. Now, she wants to focus on finding love while still being a positive role model for her daughter. Take a look.
My name is Debbie, and I am a mother, personal trainer, and health coach. I'm divorced, and I'm 58 years old, and so I want to look my best because I'm single. Over the years, I've noticed that my skin has started to lose its elasticity, wrinkle, and discolor. When I'm with my daughter, Hannah, I always feel so contemporary, yet when I look in the mirror, I realize that, yes, there is definitely an age divide.
See these fine lines right there? Just right there.
I'm having difficulty finding those perfect products. Yeah, this
That'll
with
look great.
a pair of boots,
Yeah, I love that.
and I'm on my way. My daughter Hannah gets very red in the sun.
I would describe my skin as very, very fair, freckly, and dry. And I'm hoping to find a regime that can help me, that can help her.
I feel like I'm going to have a bigger quest to stay youthful.
Give me 5.
So, back in the dating world, huh? What is your biggest worry?
Well, I guess my biggest worry is it's a different criteria for me now, approaching 60. So I want to be able to have a more youthful appearance.
Hannah, how about you?
I would love to look as good as my mom does when I'm her age, but I'm not sure how.
Well, I know somebody who knows about beauty on the inside and the outside. She is currently launching her new luxury skincare collection globally today. So please welcome the founder and creator of Robin McGraw Revelation Luxury Skincare Collection, my wife, Robin McGraw. Okay. Yeah, she's fine. Get out of here. Yeah.
Hello, ladies. Seriously, I hear both of you. I know we all want to look our very best. And in this day and time, I mean, it's hard. Sometimes a lot of people will put themselves at the bottom of the list. It sounds like you may be guilty of that. I know sometimes we all are. That's one of the reasons I created my Robin McGraw Revelation Luxury Skincare line. It is not selfish to take care of yourself, to put yourself at the top of the list so that you can take care of those you love.
Well, let me brag on Robin for a minute here. Her skincare collection, Robin McGraw Revelation, has been so successful over the last few years that she's taking it one step further. It's all about feeling good and looking good.
Good, how are you? Every day I come here to the offices to work. I am so excited to get here. How are y'all doing? Hi. You'll see when you first walk into the office on the 9th floor, I had made a neon sign actually, so it's very bright and very positive, and it says, "There is no force more powerful than a woman determined to rise." And I have to tell you, every woman on this staff believes that.
Hi, Robin.
I love to check in with all the women and see what they've been working on because they're always creating new products but working also on the current ones. It's easy when you have a makeup remover and a wipe. Right now we're working on the new luxury skincare line. We've launched just this week, and it really was for all the women out there who write me every day about so many problems that they're having with their skin. And I have to tell you, I can relate to a lot of their issues, and I decided that I want to help them. When I started this new skincare line, I had to put together a team of experts. I have pharmacists, formulators, I have a chemist. I also asked world-renowned, Harvard-educated Dr. Jessica Wu, dermatologist for over 20 years, to not only be my exclusive chief medical advisor, but to also be my partner in creating this luxury skincare line. I believe that was probably the smartest decision I have ever made in my entire life. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I meant the second smartest decision I have ever made in my entire life. Second. Love you.
Okay. Welcome, Dr. Wu. Thank you for being here. Glad to have you.
We just premiered all of these wonderful products with an amazing launch party in New York City. It was so much fun. Was it? Did we not have a blast?
Everyone was so thrilled to finally see these products that we've been working so hard on.
So, do you have any advice for Debbie?
Yes, Debbie, I sure do. The product we have that's perfect for you is called OMG, Is This Really Me? Because when you apply this product lightly around your eyes, around your mouth, on your jawline, you are going to feel within 5 to 6 minutes a tightening and a lifting. And you will look in the mirror and you will say, OMG, is this really me? It's going to be perfect for you.
How does this work?
It's a gel that uses natural clay compounds that work to instantly make your face feel tighter and appear more lifted.
Look at the before and after pictures here. Look at the difference. I mean, within minutes, there is a huge difference. So when you get that big date, you're going to want to use this.
You know how we have shapewear under our dresses and pants that help smooth everything out? This product is like shapewear for your face.
Love it.
What about Debbie's daughter, Hannah?
I always say it's never too late to start taking care of your skin, and I believe it's never too early. And you're 27, and I understand you spend a lot of time in the sun.
Yes.
The product we have in mind for you that I think is just perfect, Twinkle, Twinkle, You're a Star.
This triple action brightening polish contains a special blend that Robin and I developed, something called gallic acid, lactic acid, and vitamin C. And these ingredients work together to help prevent and fade any dark spots, sunspots, or freckles that you may have, so you can have a more even complexion.
Okay, now you've talked about 2 products, but you have a full collection of 12 more products, right?
Yes, we have a complete line of 14 that we have launched. We have Foaming Joy Cleanser, the Polish to Perfection Scrub, Hydrated Skin Equals Youth Moisturizer, the Eyes Have It Eye Cream, Vita Boost, a serum, Up and Away Neck Cream, Welcome Back Youth Serum, Hydro Quench Night Cream, Face It, You Look Amazing Serum, 50 Fierce Moisturizer and Sunscreen, Starlight Face Bright Brightening Serum, Let There Be Bright, a brightening serum.
These products contain the most highly powerful ingredients that you can get without a prescription.
We are so proud of you for wanting to take care of yourself that we are giving you all 14 products in the luxury line.
And since this is the launch of the new Robin McGraw Revelation Luxury Skincare Collection, everybody in the audience is going home with all 14 products. Okay? And for those of you at home who absolutely want to look your best, then you can go to robinmcgrawrevelation.com and you can find all 14 new luxury skincare products that you have seen here today. And if you've been registered on the website before, you need to register again because it is a whole new website. It takes less than a minute to do it. So go to robinmcgrawrevelation.com and you can get all of these products right there.
Yes. And you know, you have to take time to actually pamper yourself and use these products. Don't get busy and forget to remind myself, kind of like, you know, tying a string around my finger. I personally designed and had made this sterling silver Swarovski crystal bow ring and engraved the Robin McGraw Revelation logo on the inside of the ring. I wear this every day as a reminder. Yes, I do. As a reminder to take care of me.
You've given this to the women around you, right?
Yes. All the women very dear to my heart. And together we all wear them because we know what they mean to us as women.
Yeah.
And I want to say that Debbie and Hannah, you both have been so sweet and so special for this launch show of mine, and to help me with it, I want to gift both of you your own very baby.
Thank you so much.
And don't forget to use those products. You deserve them. You deserve them. In fact, I'm calling this luxury skincare line my bow ring collection. And in addition to the products Everyone in the audience is also going home today with your own personal bow ring.
Wow. Okay. Again, those of you at home, go to RobinMcGrawRevelation.com to get the bow ring collection. And when you register on the website, you are eligible to win your own Robin McGraw designed bow ring. You don't even have to buy anything, not a single product, to have a chance to win. They're going to give away 3 a day, every day for the rest of the month. So thanks for being here today. We will see you next time.